Got to be kidding me. It's always one thing after another. I don't know what the hell happened, folks. I'm super sorry about that. This is the second time this has happened to me. It did the same damn thing on Friday. I hope we're live. Let me go back and delete the last one. That sucks. Damn, man. That really sucks. I'm sorry. That thing died. So... I'm going to go ahead and mute that. Sorry, we're also in portrait mode. I do apologize. The internet just shut out. I don't know what the hell happened. That's retarded. I hate when that happens. Again, it happened on Friday as well, and I do apologize to you guys for that. I apologize that I'm sitting here in portrait with you as well. Sorry, man. That makes me mad as hell. I was just getting ready to share something like really important with you. Cammy, what's going on with you? Dan, what's going on with you? Again, Kevin, Sexy Chemo, thank you guys for coming back. That sucks. Really, really sucks. But yeah, I guess the internet died and I couldn't get it back on. Bella says that potato Wi-Fi. I got the highest speed Wi-Fi they got for the house. And it's not worth a fuck sometimes. It's the router though. And Verizon won't never get me a new router. They keep telling me nothing's wrong with it. Something got to be wrong with it. So anyway, I was getting ready to tell you guys something really Patreon exclusive. And that was in relation to Danny. So, Danny's super stressed out about his rent. He's super stressed out about this. Rent's coming up. He's got to pay that rent for the very first time this month. And I've been telling Danny, I'm like, look, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like, whatever happens, I'm not going to let you go without paying that rent. I'm not going to do that. But he is super stressed out about it. He got in the moped accident for the second time, so, he can't work. And then this morning, he was trying to go to work, and he realized that there was no gas in the moped. I don't know what the hell happened. He said he forgot that there was no gas in it. He said he was riding home on fumes, so he had to call Sean. Sean was kind of pissed off about the fact that it was 2 days that Danny wasn't going to be working. Danny was really stressing this morning. I said, Danny, look, don't worry about it, man. It is what it is. You work hard. The man can't fault you. You fell off your moped. You're 60 years old. You're the only reliable guy he's got. Whatever, but he was telling me a crazy story about what happened to him last night. Danny was. He says last night, starting around like 10 o'clock at night, somebody comes banging on his door. And I'm like, fuck, here we go. Here we go. He said then he didn't answer the door because he said it sounded like the police. Or he said it sounded like, he said nobody should have been banging on his door. So, 2 o'clock in the morning, they banging on his door again. 5 o'clock in the morning, I think they were banging on his door again. He said at 5 o'clock he was up, he was getting ready for work. This is before he found out that he had no gas. He said he went outside, he followed the person down the stairs, and he confronted him. He's like, yo, who the fuck are you? Why you keep banging on my door? And the guy said, because you've been playing music all night long. Danny said, I ain't played music in my apartment in over a month. He said, so you got the wrong motherfucker, and like that almost turned into some bullshit. The guy apologized, Danny cooled down. He even called his probation officer. Thought it might be his probation officer. What you guys don't know is Danny's probation officer is the worst probation officer there is. This guy has showed up at Danny's place at like 4 o'clock in the morning before. Banging on the door, calling Danny, hey, I'm at your place. Come answer the door. The guy thinks he's a straight FBI agent. But yeah. So Danny's super worried about the rent. He is. He's got a little bit of money, but, he might be short some money. I almost thought about opening up the GoFundMe again for Danny. If anybody wanted to get on that, I probably ain't though. I'm probably not. I'm gonna look out for Danny. There's a lot of people who want to see me hire Danny full time, let Danny rock with After Prison Show. The problem with that is, like, that's a scary thing for me to do. It is. Because I'm already responsible for Dave. I'm already responsible for Cody. Cody's getting an apartment. Cody moves into his place tomorrow. We might be making a video about that. And I mean, even though Danny's not full-time with After Prison Show, I'm still trying to take care of this dude the best that I can for what it is. So, crazy. Danny gets stressed out. It kind of puts a little bit of stress on me, even though I try to just not show that to him because, I don't want him to be stressed out. So it's going to be all right, though. I wanted to share that little story with you guys, a little behind the scenes of what's really going on. I was talking with him earlier. He tells me, he says, he was worried about the way that he looked in this video today because, we were doing some laughing and joking. He was like, I don't want people to think like I'm silly or, I don't know. I said, Danny, don't worry about it, man. I said, you look great. You look great. I said, people love you. That's what it is. Sexy Chemo says, briefly off topic, congrats to Cody. Cody's super excited. Cody left early. Dave left early today. I didn't film Not Near video. Dave filmed a prison news story video today. I know certain people don't really like us doing those videos, but guess what? It is what it is. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm almost getting ready to get that $50 dildo microphone looking deal and do another stand-up comedy video. Just for the hell of it. I don't really, look, it's funny, right? It's funny. I want to do it just for the hell of it. And I want to title it, I'm Back. I'm back in Starbucks doing stand-up. Stand-up round 2. Bring on the dislikes. I'm ready. I'll make it better, though. I won't sit there for 15 minutes berating Fortnite players, dislike hitters. Bella said, what kind of microphone? Everybody said the microphone looked like a big fucking dildo. They said, go put it back in your wife's drawer or something like that. It was crazy. Crazy. Yeah, Jersey, it was the dildo kind. That's what it is. And I hate doing these on my phone because I can't share shit with you guys. I like to try to do little dumb shit. I can't do it. It sucks, but it is what it is. Samantha says, Joe Guerrero, excuse me, America, do you mind? Whose stand-up gig was that? Because that's completely over my head. You know what's wrong with this country? You are. You're what's fucking wrong with this country. Dislike Joe. Joe. Could I dislike this 4 times? Joe just said, what's wrong with the country is me. Oh, hell no. And even better, I was going to do a prison news story as stand-up comedy. Bill Cosby. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Cosby. We're here to talk about Bill. Samantha says that could be the comedy album. I'm not very funny. I like to think that I am, but I'm not. It's okay though. I've realized my place in life. My place in life is as a racing drone operator. So look, Kevin, shout out to you. KMT Irish, shout out to you, brother, saying, Joe, live from Sunset Strip. What's going on, you beautiful bastards? And fuck Philip DeFranco. Tell him I said it. Tell him to meet me in the ring, you bitch. Oh, Joe just... I'm going to be honest with you. People keep saying... we had 11 people in here. Now we ain't got but 10. I offended somebody. Oh, Joe just said something about Philip DeFranco. How do I get off of this Patreon shit? I'm kidding. I'm kidding about the Philip DeFranco thing. But for real, I honestly don't give a fuck. Look, to be honest with you, you want to know what my dream job is in this YouTube world? I'm going for Keemstar's job. I'm going to take that shit. Before long, all of a sudden, you're going to click on a video. It's going to be so clickbait. It's going to be called The Prison Story That I Never Told You. We got 9 people now. Shout out to you. Ring that bell on your way out of here. It's going to be called The Prison Story That I Never Wanted to Tell You. And as soon as the video comes on, it's going to be... I don't even know how that shit begins. How does drama alert begin? We're live with the news. Anything for the view. This video is brought to you by Anything for the Views. Y'all leaving at a frantic rate. They're like, fuck this club. This club sucks. Sexy Kimo, shout out to you. Bella says coming for his wig though. What? Nah, not for real. I'm just having fun with it. Jersey got it right. Get right into the news along those lines. And I'll have the full set. The full set. Kevin, shout out to you. Thank you, man. Thank you for still being up in here. Who did we lose? Samantha, are you in the house? Let's do a roll call right now. If you're still in here, let me know that you're in here. I want to know who we lost. Because I'm going to blast them on the Bobo tomorrow. Who left up out of here? We had 11 folks in here. Shit, I'm moderately... Oh, damn, I thought the thing froze up. I paused it. I'm moderately, what's the word? I'm moderately Patreon live stream famous. Jersey's up in here. Sex Chemo's in here. Cammy's in here. Who did we lose? E.T. Zeno, I bet you gone. People are like, fuck this. There's got to be a better video. Somebody just uploaded. Sorry, shit. E.T. Zeno, I apologize, man. I didn't see your comment for a while, so I was like, damn it, man. That was my bad. Sorry. But anyways, enough about that. I'm just bullshitting with you guys. I just missed whatever happened. Yeah, you did. Anyway, so, yeah. Today, Dave filmed a story about, what did he film about? Oh, yeah, about the drive-through drug thing. That shit was crazy. We got 10 people in here. The stream cut out. Yeah, Dave filmed about the drive-through drug thing. I don't know where that happened at, but he did his first ever prison news story video. I said, Dave, I'm going to give you a chance to do this. If it sucks, you'll never do this again. No pressure. Just get it right. I didn't film shit. I went and got a haircut. I really didn't do shit today. I meant to film. I had 2 stories that I wanted to talk about. I really wanted to touch on that Delaware riot court case and talk a lot of shit about the gang member snitch dude. That's what I really wanted to do. I was also going to do a Bill Cosby update video. I just never, I never had time to. I was really, I mean, shit, I was editing for most of the day. So that's really what it was. I try not to be unproductive. I hate days when I'm unproductive, though. I walked downstairs earlier today and I felt like, because Dave was filming, I was like, man, I feel like I ain't doing nothing today. This shit ain't good. This shit is not good. We got to be working 24/7 around here. This is a lot to maintain, folks. It's a lot to maintain. But anyways, Jersey said she did 5 loads of laundry. Shout out to that. Shout out to the laundry. So what's going on in the world? Let's go see if we can find some stuff to talk about. Because my life is super boring. I'm going to be a professional drone pilot, though. So I got 2 ambitions in life. I'm either going to be the next drama alert, or I'm going to be a professional drone racer. I was actually, look, it's almost like it's fate, okay? It's almost like it's fate. One, my wife bought this thing for me for my birthday last year. I did not use this thing, but one time, that was it. All of a sudden, I started using it again. Now I'm obsessed with the thing. Well, last night we were sitting there watching TV, and they had drone racing on TV. Have you ever seen what a drone racing pilot looks like? They sit in a gaming chair. Boy, I told my wife, I said, babe, that's going to be me one day, looking like one of these cornball. You think a video, like somebody who plays video games professionally has a weird look to them? You got to see a professional drone team. Just go look at the whole team. They're pretty. It actually inspired me to want to start working out. Bella says, I just dropped the package off at the post office and had Dunkin' Donuts. Shout out to that. I need some fucking caffeine in my life. I'm dying. E.T. Zeno, we were talking about so we had like 12, 11 people watching the stream, and then it dropped to 8, and I did a roll call. I said, who's still in here? I said, I bet E.T. Zeno left. But then you showed back up, and I thought you were here the whole time, and I was like, oh, my bad. But you were really gone. Kevin says, that soft-ass Starbucks, man, I got an addiction, man. Fuck that. I'm about to make a video talking about my addiction. The things that I've never told you. You know, there's comments that oftentimes say, Joe, your eyes look pinned. Joe, your eyes are bloodshot. Joe, you look like you're on drugs. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to make a confession. I do have an addiction. This isn't going to be easy for me to talk about, so the best way that I think I could begin this is by telling you about the sponsor for this video first. After the sponsorship, folks, I do have an addiction. I do have an addiction. It's not clickbait. And it's emotional. Very touching. Very personal. Borderline sexual. Gone sexual. Amazon gift card giveaway at the end of this video if you make it through. But yeah, I've got an addiction to caffeine, and not just any caffeine. You're probably listening to this thinking, Joe, you clickbaited us and told us you got an addiction. I was hitting the like button because I was just hoping that you were gonna say you're smoking crack and going back to prison. Now I gotta unlike and hit the dislike because you're talking about caffeine. But look, I get it. I get it. You might not think it's that serious, but folks, it's not just caffeine. It's Starbucks. It's Starbucks. And I don't know if you've ever been to Starbucks or if you go there. Have you ever been there? Have you ever ordered a coffee from Starbucks? You know how much the motherfuckers is. It's not even the end of the month yet. My wife has already spent over $400 this month at Starbucks. She told me this morning. No, she told me last night. She said, we got to stop this shit. We ain't doing this no more. I said, but what you mean though? I need mine. We went to Starbucks this morning. She said, Friday we ain't going. So, yeah, that shit's for real. That shit is for real. I don't even order on Starbucks. My wife just does that shit straight up on the mobile app. Caramel macchiatos, them shits is expensive. I be drinking a regular basic coffee. Half and half, sweetener, 2 pumps of caramel. That's my coffee. $400. I gotta have it. Not only do I have to have it, I've got to have it. But yeah, I just wanted to, and I got the Keurig too, KMT. I got the Keurig. I drank 2 cups of that before we even get to Starbucks. So look, I know you're probably mad about the fact that I clickbaited you, and if you are still here, good. Because let's get right into the new, I ought to just make that video for the hell of it. You thought that damn stand-up video got some dislikes? Boy. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all ain't seen shit. Crack would be cheaper. God damn. I've got an addiction problem. It's caffeine. Y'all are horrible, man. Y'all be like, do it. Do it. Do it. I ain't trying to do it right now. Look, you know what's funny about this whole situation? Let me explain to y'all about YouTube. let me explain this, right? Here's the funny shit. All right, After Prison Show has been around for like for 3 years, 3 years. Actually, next month is the 3-year anniversary of After Prison Show. Wow, that's crazy. And in the 3 years that we've been here, somebody told me something a long time ago. It was a guy by the name of Jeremiah Collins. He was a YouTuber. He's no longer a YouTuber. He gave up. He was a one-hit wonder. He had a video that went hype. I mean, there was a lot of hype around the one video, and then he was a storyteller. In fact, that's where I got the idea to start telling prison stories from him, because he was telling stories. I was like, you know what? I can do this better. I can do it better. I'd be telling prison stories though. Everybody want to hear about peaches. Shit. But anyways, he told me something because me and him were talking one day. And he said, YouTube is a roller coaster. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. A lot more downs than there'll ever be ups. And that was a true thing that he said. It really was. It was a really true thing that he said. So look, what's interesting, the point that I'm trying to get to right here is this. Look, all right, you look at these videos, right? Look at the videos that we upload on a daily basis. 20, maybe 30,000 views, maybe 40,000, 50 if we're lucky. They look horrible, right? That looks horrible. People are like, how you got 1 million subscribers, but you're getting 20, 30,000 views on a video? Well, here's the deal. For the longest time, we've done content that I consider the fine wine dining content. That's our cooking, our stories. But there's a lot of other channels out there that's doing same shit we doing. So, the whole fucking platform's just being completely washed out with baby powder. Ain't nobody got no real cocaine no more. It's all baby powder. The shit is oversaturated. I guess that's the best way to put it out, or explain it. The point that I'm trying to make is, you'll see us where we look like we ain't doing too good, right? And a perfect example of that was, what was last week? Last week we were horrible. I uploaded the Starbucks stand-up video. That shit bombed. I uploaded the Dave, Fire and Dave. I mean, that shit did good, but, everybody didn't really like it. We had a lot more misses. We struck out last week. Last week was a bad week for us. Bad week for me because I'm the captain. I'm the one making I'm the one that's got to say what goes and what doesn't. However, it was on, Friday we uploaded the Starbucks video. Saturday we uploaded women in prison. So let's go ahead and upload a bad video, follow it up with a sexist video. I mean, because that's damn near what people are going to be thinking about it. They're going to be like, oh, Joe, oh, you a feminine hating whatever. So that was like 2 pushing the envelope type of deals. And then Sunday we uploaded a Dave Storytime video. Now, this is the crazy shit. By the time we got to Saturday, the views for the channel were like shit. They were super low. And we got like a number that we got a margin. We got like a margin. We sit in this margin we just sit in it. Because we got so much fucking content and we got a lot of really good content too. And one thing about it, you can tell a prison story, but you can't tell it like me. You ain't gonna be no clown like me. You ain't gonna be funny like me. And I'm not talking about any channel. I mean, Lockdown definitely tells his prison stories. He does it his way. I tell mine my way. You got Fresh Out. He does his content his way. I got my content my way. And what I mean by that is, I'm the guy who ain't got no problem admitting I want the tough guy. That kind of separates After Prison Show. That's the one thing that we got really going is, look, we're not the tough guy. And you know what? A lot of people can relate to that. Or there's people who don't really like that. I read a comment on the Starbucks video where somebody said, Joe, you think people are laughing with you. They're not. They're laughing at you. Good. I don't give a fuck if you're laughing. I don't give a fuck if you're spitting in my face while laughing. Just watch the goddamn. You spit in my face, I'm going to hit you. I might not be the tough guy, but I'm going to go. So anyways, long story short, we was looking like shit Saturday. And then all of a sudden, Sunday comes around. I got it all planned out. I'm like, I'm going to upload the Dave story video. I'm going to upload that video. Now, you might see days where we don't upload videos. There's 2 reasons for that. Either one, we just ain't got the video ready, which is the 99.9% reason most of the time. However, there's always that 1%, that 0.1%, where I'm just like, fuck it. I don't even need to upload a video today. We don't need to. Sunday was almost that day. Sunday, the views just started going back up. They had been going down for the longest time on that little roller coaster, and then they just start going back up, slowly but surely. It happens more times than not. That's what happens. Yesterday rolled around. Boy, views was jumping out the gym. And I don't ever know what it is that's jumping. 2 weeks ago, it was Bill Cosby. That's why we made 4 Bill Cosby videos. I'm getting ready to make another one this week, too. So I told Cody yesterday, I said, Cody, go find out what the fuck is, taking off. And lo and behold, guess what it was? Danny. Life after 40 years of prison. Joe, how you got 1 million subscribers, but your videos only get 20, 30,000 views? Because, bitch, you ain't looking in the past. You ain't looking at them throwbacks. You ain't looking at them stocks and bonds and that Saks and whatever the fuck them come. You ain't looking at the Merrill Lynch of this motherfucker. Go look at those videos. Those videos are why we got that 1 million. So, yeah. Oh, and what was awesome about it, it wasn't just Life After 40 Years, because that was an entire series. So it was that entire series. Then it was that amazing good deed that the entire After Prison Show army was a part of, helping Danny. And then all of a sudden, today, we upload the cooking video. So, tattoo videos, I'll probably never do tattoo videos again. If we got another tattoo video coming, it's only one. It's going to be either I'm getting tatted up because I'm trying to get tatted up, or Danny's getting tatted up because Danny's trying to get his whole fucking head re-tatted. And I'm like, Dan, that's a horrible idea, but do you? I wish I had a drink up here. My mouth is super parched. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Our videos might be shit sometimes. And even if it is prison news stories, people don't really like us doing that. Guess what? I like doing that. I like to be the news. I'm actually putting my resume together for my future job. So when y'all see me doing these videos, just know what the end game is. Dan says, I wish he'd rethink those tattoos. Yeah, absolutely. Sex Chemo says it's a horrible idea, but to each his own. Yeah, I don't really want to see him do it neither. Simon says Dave needs to get his head done. Boy, crazy shit. Bella says, do what you're passionate about and the rest will follow. Well, I'm really passionate about making slime tutorial videos or toy videos. You want to know a little intimate secret? It's not that intimate. But last summer, Dave was locked up. It was just Cody and me. think. Yeah, it was just Cody and me. We almost, and we would have never told anybody about this. We almost put together a toy channel. We almost did. Because, see, I'm like a big kid. I'm a big kid. Boy, can you imagine me doing a toy video? You would never even see me. You wouldn't even know it was me. I'd be doing my delicious punk tattoo guy or Peaches voice. Hey, look at these little motherfuckers, boy. We got a racing drone. A racing drone. Tell mama to get this for you for Christmas. $600 later. Racing drones, though. Wow. Oh, God, this is so fun. Boy, them toy channels be making, boy, they be making some serious bank. Shit. Could you imagine if that's what I did for a living and people ask me, so what do you do for a living? Shit, you ain't know. I got a YouTube channel. I'm super fan. I got 10 million subscribers on YouTube. What the damn? Who are you, Philip DeFranco? Is you Jake Paul or somebody? Like, what you do? Oh, bitch, I play with Legos. You just see my hands and shit. My hands got 10 million subscribers. I thought about doing a video like that. Talking about what will I do when there's no more stories to tell. You know, people have told me for 3 years now. People have told me for 3 years now, Joe, you're going to run out of stories. What are you going to do when you run out of stories? It's a good question. Good question. I'll find something. We'll make entertaining content. We will. I hope we will. I don't know. Anyways, look, I got to wrap this up. My wife's about to get off of work. We're going to dinner tonight. Going to spend some time with the wife. Jersey says you get more people with stories. You get more people with more stories. More interviews. Yeah. We got a new interview coming up. We got a new one. Dave's got a friend of his we're going to be introducing you guys to. I'm going to be meeting this guy for the first time. He's a pretty cool guy. Pretty cool dude. Did a lot of time in prison. And guess what? Now he does real estate. Boy, he got a story. He got some stories. And plus, he got a real estate company, so I'm trying to invest in that. I'm trying to be the next Ty Lopez. So not only am I trying to be Keemstar, or whatever. Not really. I'm trying to be just doing something. I don't know. Bella says I'm obsessed with Buffalo Wild Wings. I've been going there about once a week. Second Chemo says stay away from church channels tonight. What's going on with that? What are they doing? That. I'm not going to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm going to this other place. I'm going to the place where I proposed to my wife at. That's our little favorite spot. They're pretty nice to us in there. I got to take my wife out. I ain't taken her out in a long time. No, well, I ain't taken her out since last weekend. I ain't taking her nowhere nice, I guess. So we're going to go there. Shit's about to get real, though, folks. Because one thing about it, that IVF shit's about to happen. You know what's crazy is they just did some blood work on me. My wife sent me a message. She said, hey, guess what? The lab results came back for the blood work. And I was like, oh, cool. You know, they tested for everything. Everything. So they told me I had something when I was a kid. And I don't even know what the hell it is. Something that kids get? I don't know. Maybe that's part of the reason why I'm all fucking crazy. Bella says, but seriously, make a twin brother character. What are you talking about? A twin brother character? Oh, yeah, Jersey, you came there. Shout out to you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes. It wasn't Scarlet Fever. Oh, fuck, I can't remember. I'll share it with you guys tomorrow. It's on this phone. I can't go into the messages. I got like 2% battery left on this phone. I don't know what the hell it was. It began with a C. It almost looked like... I hate to say this. It almost looked like the word chlamydia, but it didn't. It was like chiromyallergic. I don't know what it was. Cryo something. Don't know what. I have no idea what it was. It was not chlamydia. It wasn't that. It wasn't that neither. Chiropractor. Bella, that's exactly. And it wasn't chicken pox. I had that too when I was a kid. Chiropractor. That is exactly what it is. Isn't that the back doctor? Oh, man. What are you going to do when you run out of stories, Joe? What the fuck you think I'm going to do? I'm going to start making videos. I've got gonorrhea. It burns when I pee. Folks, this isn't easy to talk about. In fact, it's uncomfortable sitting in this chair right now. But I'm man enough to tell you, it's anything for the views. People got this whole YouTube game fucked up, man. You want to be a YouTube star, you make a video and you just say the most outlandish shit. Folks, I need to tell you I have something. It's super contagious. I don't want to joke. I don't want to say nothing too crazy. But yeah, I've got gonorrhea. It's emotional. It's painful. Painfully emotional. How to be a famous YouTuber. When I first started doing After Prison Show way back in the day, I made a video. It was my first clickbait video ever. So I lied in the Dave video. I've actually lied about a few things. They're not bad, but sometimes you have to lie. But I lied about the clickbait, saying that was the first time. There was a first time. I forgot about this one, though. I made this video a long, long time ago. It was called How to Get 10,000 Views on a YouTube Video. That's what I titled it. And it was just me basically talking to camera. I was like, how to get, if you're wondering how to get 10,000 views on a YouTube video, you just make a video called How to Get 10,000 Views on a Video. That video got like 300 views. It wasn't good. Sexy chemo, I did lie. I did. I'll be addressing that at some point. I'm trying to do my best political face. It's not about nothing bad. I mean, look, not everything is for YouTube. But it ain't nothing bad. However, it is a very ironic situation that I find myself in. But nothing bad. Simon, there he goes. Joe Lie, you be saying that you have a criminal record next. Oh my God, could you imagine that? Thank you. That's the video right there. When we run out of content, that's when I start making those videos. Folks, I lied about everything. I never went to prison. The video footage that you saw of me getting released was staged. The Slurpee reaction, that's just good acting. It's over. I've never been locked up. I'm actually a Harvard graduate. Don't forget to sub to my other channel. It's Toys, Slime, and How to Build Prison Forts and Roblox. And whatever else is trending. Oh, and documentaries. Docu-series about other YouTubers. Yeah. Speaking of other YouTubers real quick before I wrap this up. I know I talk a lot about Keemstar, but, I guess he was like super, and the only reason I do is because, well, one, I'm trying to take his job. Two, I envy and I'm super jealous of him. Three, I want to take his job if I didn't say that already. But no, I follow him on Twitter. And I genuinely like him as a person. However, I don't like, sometimes he be bitching about a lot of stupid stuff. Well, he got real butthurt about something dealing with the Shane Dawson series. I don't know if it was even for real. YouTube is so goddamn phony most of the time. But anyways, I saw that he was trying to get Leafy Is Here. He's trying to do a Leafy Is Here interview. And when I was working at the concrete plant, I used to watch Leafy. I did. I used to watch this guy and I'd be like, man, look at this dude, man. Getting 400,000 views on a video, 1 million views on a video. Someday there's going to be After Prison Show. I'm interested to see if he makes that happen. I think he's going to make that happen. Bella says you're up next on Drama Alert. Let me tell you why that's not going to happen. It doesn't really matter what I say. Because of the fact that we are irrelevant in the eyes of a YouTube analyst.